manifested forth his glory, and his disciples believed on him. After this he went down to Capernaum, he and his mother, and his brethren, and his disciples, and they continued there not many days. The first Passover, 13. And the Jews' Passover was at hand, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem, and found in the temple those that sold oxen and sheep and doves, and the changers of money sitting. And when he had made a scourge of small cords, he drove them all out of the temple, and the sheep and the oxen, and poured out the changers' money, and overthrew the tables. And said unto them that sold doves, Take these things hence, make not my Father's house an house of merchandise. Merchandising, merchandising. Merchandising? What's that? Come, I'll show you. Never, sorry. In the same person, me. Well, let's be more serious here. It's another movie reference. Spaceballs, if you don't know. But the church, the temple, holy places, they shouldn't be involved in a bunch of merchandising. What is merchandising? It's selling stuff to obtain money, business transactions, worldly things, you know. A holy place, somewhere you go to speak to God and to communicate with God. So why is there such an involvement with the world, you know? I think that's, you know, a temple or a holy place should be something completely separate from the world. Merchandising is a very worldly thing. These managers that, you know, I've met in my lifetime, very worldly people. Attractive people, very good-looking people, charismatic, talented, but ultimately worldly and brainless, dead zombies, usually. Sorry. I lifted it up a little bit, and then, you know, I just, like, threw it off a cliff on that one. I'm sorry. But most of them, you know, that they encouraged me. You know, I've worked in retail for a long time and know all about merchandising. One of my immediate supervisors, very attractive woman, but she would always use that word. See, your problem, Alex, is you don't merchandise things correctly. Like, see, I like to show off my chest, and, you know, that really helps with my merchandising. She was very attractive. But anyway, should that be a place to merchandise your impressive features? She was very impressive. Older lady, but very attractive. Should the church or a temple be a place where you merchandise your goods? You know? And throw all that around. Does that make sense? For a holy place where you communicate with God, you're merchandising your chest to everybody. Does that make sense? No. This is a holy place. Let's beat them up and throw them out. Jesus, I'm all with you. Let's throw out all these merchandising weirdos.